Hail and well met! Welcome to the commentary for Oh Heavenly Lloyd, episode 5 of TuneWorks Lloyd series for the cinemasnobs.com.
Actually, it's Oh Heavenly Cat. I believe Oh Heavenly Lloyd was the working title.
Aw, nuts.
There he goes. See, that's our first commentary, trivia or a little tidbit of information.
Oh well. Yeah, so I'm Christopher Bowe. I did some character models for this episode and a couple concept art things. Didn't really do much storyboard this episode. I did some voices too. With me is Mark Schneider, who is
Hello.
the lead animator, and he is also a fantastic guy with a brand new car.
Thank you.
Alongside of us is Joseph Blanchett, the legendary frog, the fabled legendary frog of lore. He did a lot of character models as well, and did some voices too.
Who I'm very mysterious because I wasn't in the last commentary. So where was I? Ooh.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
He owed money, so we didn't let him on until he paid us off.
And I hope you guys enjoy us ranting about this wonderful animated series that will change your lives forever.
Ticking clock.
I love how just all of our assets just came from the first episode and we never make new ones.
That's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah. There's a lot of new stuff in here. A lot of things from Grant, and I had to do a couple different angles. Like this phone was that. I had to draw that angle of the phone, and Grant had the other angle of the phone, and just phones everywhere.
One of my favorite things about the first episode is some of the concept art I did for Lloyd, which became this character model. Fan art uses those exact designs. I'm like, I helped inspire that art.
Yeah, it's kind of neat to get fan art for this because it's been a while since I got fan art stuff. So even though it's not our series really, it's still cool to see our designs get fan art.
I remember when I did some fan art for Wonders, and you're like, "It's not fan art if you did it."
So this is a day to night shot.
It's a little bit. I did some color correction in post. I do want to say that it's very interesting here because we added the rain. The rain was not in the scripts, but it was it sets the mood better. And Pearson Carr did the music here. He does this wonderful little bit of tragedy. I was trying. Unfortunately, I was originally planning it to feel more ominous. So it's the one thing that I think didn't work as well with Pierce's track. But all the other stuff in here is just fantastic. Wonderful Clouds by Casey.
Casey MacDonald, and some recurring characters.
Yeah, I saw previews of this scene. I was like, we should have the dead characters from the series just show up in the background.
The voice of this guy, apparently his name is Hugo, and he's done a channel on YouTube called the Bible Reloaded. I only knew about it after this episode was released, and I watched his stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's a pink unicorn I'm hearing.
So he does religious videos, and he's the voice of God.
Oh no, he's it's like a commentary episode, show. They take religious movies and they just talk about them.
Okay.
And I hear Hugo in the back.
Very fitting casting.
Yeah.
So obviously, I tried to make this horse not look like My Little Pony, but had to make it look really cute.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Brad had accidentally vertical videoed that and was sideways. I had to rotate it 90 degrees. Just a point of this racist thing. We're making fun of, or Brad's making fun of, old Disney cartoons, particularly Aristocats and
Lady and the Tramp.
What's the other one? Lady and the Tramp, that had rather racially insensitive things. It's not a racism, haha. It's making fun of Disney.
Yeah.
I wanted to point that out just in case.
There's Chevy Chase. Now, as for God, one of the one of the comments I read said that the unicorn God was colored like the unicorn Frappuccino in Starbucks.
I don't know what gave me the idea to do the Star Trek beam sound. I was just, I think, doing the audio editing. I'm like, I'm going to make a beam in.
Yeah, so I regret not being a huge part of this episode behind the scenes because when I started the finished product, I was like, he should beam in like the Terminator does. On his knee. like on his knees, and
Yes.
he takes out part of the fence and all that.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
I was like, it's my own fault for not keeping up with production. I thought that walk could have been a little more goofier.
I wanted to have a really goofy wind-up, but the models are just too limited.
Yeah, I make my
really
models
hard
pretty
to do
rigid.
that. Yeah.
Honestly, I like when I saw the walk, I was thinking in my head like I probably should have made more leg frames for like it to be a little bit smoother. But I didn't know how you were going to animate it, so I was like, oh well.
Plus one pepper spray is a joke I've had lying around for a while. Mace is a trademark term. Oh, there's Chris Bow. Trademark term, so I couldn't use mace. But pepper plus one is a sly joke, stealth joke.
Okay, so what is this movie referencing?
This is the Chevy Chase
show.
No, I mean, like each episode of Lloyd is a parody of something. So what is
Heavenly
this
Heavenly Dog. It was a review he did a while back, about like a year ago.
Oh, Heavenly Dog is the one where Chevy Chase dies and comes back as Benji the dog.
Benji the dog.
Yeah.
And there's Captain McCracken.
That was actually added by Grant, who did this background. He managed to put in a lot of really good background jokes, like the book coming up here.
He really like that.
Yes, he actually drew that one, I think.
That's it, I'm canceling.
I say because it's not as good as mine. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. He also did this wonderful background, a short story about this. He was actually in a car accident when he was doing this, and
who was?
Grant. So it took him a little longer to get this background done, but in the meantime, we were able to come up with like the idea for the sign in the background that references Vacation, Wally-Woods.
Yeah. I just noticed it's a white dwarf golf ball.
Yeah.
They're all set in the same universe. Remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sasquatch was originally dressed more like the Rodney Dangerfield character, and then Brad told me that all his lines are the Bill Murray character, so I had to change it.
The pool would be better.
I love this golf uniform or model that you made for Chevy. It looks great.
I'm honestly I was very self-conscious about like all these Chevy Chase things I was doing. Like, does it really like work? Because I love Caddyshack, and I didn't know if I made it good or not.
You must have a lot of outfits in this episode.
He's got 3. I slightly changed the suit in this one from the suit in the talk show.
Yeah, like I was supposed to do a front drawing of this, but like with other freelance jobs, I didn't get around to doing it.
Yeah. I made him pick his nose.
Yeah. And then like there's a sketch I did of
that's a murdering Dookie.
Yeah.
A little hard to tell.
Yeah. But yeah,
my favorite little joke is the Lloyd signing his own name for the autograph by accident. I may have killed the wrong time, but I'll kill again. That's me channeling Torgo to try and do a creepy voice.
Yeah, Torgo's the best.
Yeah.
Chloe's in danger.
Yeah, the next bit right here, what you see like a little drawing that I did as like the pop-up. That took longer than I wanted to, and like the background that I did with like the mountains and stuff like that, I did that in like 15 seconds, and it looked a lot better than the foreground stuff. And I was really angry at myself. I'm like, how does this happen? I spent hours doing the foreground stuff, but 15 seconds on the background, and the background looks better.
It looks great overall. I like it.
I'm a roller skating beach bum. I'm here to protect you.
That must be a reference that I don't get.
It's from Fletch.
Which means he's hungover.
Yep.
Try again tomorrow. He'll probably have finished the bottle.
How do you grow a beard so fast?
It's
a
disguise.
costume. Disguise.
Oh.
Chloe.
Chloe.
I can't live without you.
Can't live without you, Chloe. I should know this voice.
I noticed that all our other cat characters have hair, which means Lloyd is bald.
Yeah, Lloyd is bald.
Lloyd's bald. Now, when I saw Rob Walker at C2E2 like a couple months ago, I told him about his like how the animation for his character here is like doing good. He's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like the Walker brothers are like, okay, with like the whole Lloyd cameos.
So this house is actually
I did a
from
voice.
I just slaughtered all the hamsters.
that house is actually from the Game Boys art we were originally going to do.
Yeah.
And those hamsters are from an old Legendary Frog cartoon, slightly changed to not be copyright infringing.
Oh, was that from Ark and Kerrigan, like, 3?
That was Carrie's Big Invention.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, 3, little Hamtaros.
I did not notice that till now.
Yeah, I think there's a mistake here. He doesn't have his halo.
Well, son of a bitch.
Oh
Whoops.
no, I forgot to get that back in.
And coming up.
It's good. It's going to live in infamy, just like the backwards sailing boat of episode 4.
The wing screwed up, and I had to go back and fix that, and I didn't. Ah! Now I'm going to notice that forever. There's a halo. We got it. It came later.
Yeah. There's one where he's missing his wings in a back angle view, too.
Everything's wrong. The camera's in front of the wing.
All right, a do-over episode. Let's build this thing from scratch. Flip the table.
It's like in Star Wars Episode 1, where Sebulba's missing from the pod racer in the few shots.
Italian cop and dog solved their first non-burrito related case.
What happened to his coat?
Not a dime.
I guess they just brought his body back to the room and just left him there.
So at first I was.
Oh, that would be a great
Chloe...
Terminator, like a Terminator entrance of him doing that. Boom, destroying his entire office.
At first I was annoyed that Chloe is always filing her nails, but now I kind of love that that's all she does.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she'd scratch everyone's eyes out.
It's just really easy to reuse that little animation. Now we have the little emotional part. I always feel like this is tacked on, like this stuff, but it kind of makes sense because this isn't like a big emotional thing. It's a parody series, so it has a little bit of the character stuff to it, which is nice.
Now, the vase that's on Glynis's dresser, that's modeled exactly off of a vase that I have in my apartment. My mom gave it to me for some strange reason. And I'm like, I have no use for this vase, and I'm like, I'll use it as a prop. And so yeah, the vase that's on Glynis's dress, I have the physical copy of it right here in my place.
Nice.
Does Chloe change her outfit every episode? I think she does.
No. Oh, Glynis,
A little bit.
She changes her hair at one point.
She does, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I did something better with the door. He should have been, the doors darkens him too much, but I really do like that last shot. I wanted him to be down in the center of a hallway that goes into the distance, but we had already drawn the background, and just had to make it sad by making it empty.
Well, this is the saddest episode of Lloyd ever.
So far. Lovely music by Pierce. He did a good job with getting the sad music into the credits instead of the normal thing.
See more cinema.
That's right. We have the stinger now, so we can just plop this in.
How about animated cat detective?
Top viewed video of all time.
Is that what Lloyd's thing said in the actual video? Because that changes every episode.
No, because it wasn't in this episode, so I didn't have a thing to do. But when I made the stinger, I was like, well, let's make a YouTube joke for the stinger.
I didn't know there was a stinger, so good job.
Yeah.
We
got paid for it, and we got paid for it, and I split some of the money. But that was Lloyd Heavenly Cat, episode 5. We got one more episode about this that we got the script in, and we're getting voices for. So
woo!
Expect that within the next year. It shouldn't take that long.
Yeah. We're hard at work on that right now. It's I guess I can say this. It's almost like a best of the entire series because there's a lot of returning cameos. I'll say that.
Yeah, he's trying to wrap everything up as part of the joke.
That's how TV shows usually do. At the end of the season, they always tie the knot at the end.
Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, but I do want to say one thing. I've noticed a strange pattern of people getting injured during Lloyd production. Brad fell off his balcony or his porch.
Oh yeah, he did.
As we started the first episode, I had that minor stroke last year in episode 4, and then Grant got into an car accident this year.
We are the Department of Magical Defensive Against the Dark Arts class of projects.
So Chris, me and you were due for an injury.
I can imagine that. Every so often I get freelance projects tossed my way that I can't really say no to. but I'm always looking forward to, preparing for anyway, for a heart attack or some sort of like liver failure.
I did stub my toe yesterday.
Well, we have technically started episode 6, so I guess that could count. Maybe I'll get half injured each.
Okay. Take care, you guys. Look forward to the next episode.
Yeah. See you guys later.
All right, may you all have long days and pleasant nights.
Woo!